customer, you have a lot of options in how the funds get processed in your AutoFluent system. Go to Setup Entry, click the System Settings button, and then click on the Credit Cards Bank tab. Here you can set up each payment method you accept and point the funds towards the correct account. The credit card column is where you can set the name for each payment method. The Type of Card column lets you set the destination for those funds when you post your daily report. You can set the payment type as normal, and the funds will be sent to the sales bank account that you can set at the bottom of the screen. You can choose the delayed payment option if your credit card company reimburses you for credit card purchases at the end of the month. To set this up correctly, you will need to first set up the credit card company as a customer in your system. Set them up with the appropriate terms, set their credit limit, and save your changes. Now, return to the credit card setup screen and set the customer by clicking the appropriate line in the description column, and then save your changes. If you want the payment to post to a different checking account than the sales bank account, you can add the checking account in the bank account setup screen. Through the Setup Entry screen, click on the Bank Accounts button. Now add any additional needed bank accounts to link those payments as needed. Make sure to restart AutoFluent after making these changes. If your system is integrated with accounting software, you can choose to have the payments post to either a GL account or GL account only. When you select one of these options, you will be immediately prompted to select the appropriate general ledger account to post to. The difference between the two is that the GL account only setting will make any funds posting to it not show up in the check register. If you select the Any Customer or Vendor option, anytime that this payment method is used, the cashier will be prompted to choose either a customer or vendor to charge this transaction to. Our customers use this option generally when accounting for in-house invoices, barter transactions, or if a warranty company will be paying the invoice either in part or in whole. When the invoice is finalized, the customer or vendor that was selected as the payment method will have their account charged that amount. If your credit card company charges you a fee for processing credit cards, you can set the fee next to the appropriate column. The final column only applies if you are using the Charge It Pro interface. If you do, you can decide to swipe the card or not, and set the way the system processes the swipe as either a debit, credit, or gift card. If you do set up a new payment method, be certain to check the Active box before saving so that it shows up as an available payment method. The sales bank account is the account that your daily sales will be deposited to. The cash deposit GL account setting can be changed to have the cash deposit sent to a general ledger account instead of being deposited into a checking account. The purchases bank account is the bank that you pay your vendors with. If you are using the Charge It Pro service, you can check this box here and set it up by clicking this button. This task will usually be done by either Charge It Pro or an AutoFluent technician.